It's time for us to upgrade our garden bed. This is just a one rung 2x4 bed that was just up dirt level, and we managed to grow some lettuce and things in here last season. So we kind of wanted to do 3 rungs high, kind of like this garden bed over here. You can see this is the potato bed, and this is actually 4 rungs high, and we left a little space in case we wanted to add another one. So we're going to do the same thing over here, except it's going to be 3 rungs high. So we got 3 2x4s for one side. These are 12 foot long, and then we got 3 more for the other side. Those are also 12 feet long. So, and then these are for the sides. We have one already over there, and then these are for the other side. We're replacing these 2 boards completely. So these 4 are going to be our corner post that sticks in the corners, kind of like these ones over here. So those corner posts are going to be kind of like these ones over here that I stick in the corners, just in case I want to use make another rung, another level up. So I'm getting ready to start. I'm going to start by removing this old wood. All right, so we managed to remove the old wood. So now we're going to start with this piece over here in the corner. So this piece that's running here, we're going to add on to that. So I'm going to run the 2x4s here. It's going to be 12 feet all the way across. And I'm going to run the other ones back there. And then I'm going to close it in right here. All right, so we have 2 levels done on the 3 sides here, 3 on the far side over there. So we just got to put the corner side here, this short side, and this long side here, and then we'll be done. Well, as you can see, the raised bed itself is done. Tasha's over there getting weeds up. But the raised bed itself is done. We got all 3 levels applied. And we even have space on these posts if I wanted to do another rung of 2x4s around it to make 4, just like the one over there. I can do that. But I'm just going to leave it at 3 for now. So now it's time for us to go ahead and start filling this in. So since this raised bed is so deep, we don't really have to do all expensive soil. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a whole bunch of other stuff and put on the bottom. So this bottom rung of 2x4, we're going to use some compost stuff or just some like grass clippings. Like over here we have some stuff from the lawnmower from last week. We're going to throw some of that stuff down there. We have some old compost over here in the corner of the yard that's been sitting for about a year. So we're going to just throw all this in there at the bottom as well. We got the first layer of stuff down, just some old dry leaves and some old dirt that we dug out of the ground when we planted our trees. So now we're gonna throw our compost dirt on top. So this is the raised bed that we made about 2 days ago, and we put our compost in here. This is our homemade, homegrown compost that we developed. So we're getting it soaked down now. That way we can put our seeds in here. And we got these boards that we're gonna put over these. So once we lay the seeds down in a row, we'll put the boards on top to keep the moisture down and keep the dirt from drying up where the seeds are. And then every day we'll come by and we'll spray on top of here over the boards and all that and keep it moist. And we'll check underneath the boards every other day or so until we start to see some growth. And as soon as we see anything coming up, that's when we'll remove the board and then we'll just let it grow naturally.